Hello children, welcome back. In the last lecture, in the first chapter set theory, the last topic what we have seen was the interval. There are actually four types of interval. What were the four intervals? One is the closed interval, then the second is open interval, okay, and then this was the third one, closed open interval and open close interval, and the notation also, you know, this is the notation which type of bracket you should uh, write. Open side small bracket, close side the big bracket. And I also explain why it is open and why it is closed. Closed means this point is included. Open means the point A is not included. Okay. And after then we have seen two formulas. दोस्तों ये भी हमने देखा था lastly that very important one, especially for the problem type sums. Then number of A union B. The number of A union B की formula है. How to find the elements, the total elements present in A union B. That is number of A union B. So formula is NA plus number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Okay, right? This you can easily understand with the help of Venn diagram, as I told. And the similar formula is for three sets. For three sets, that also you can understand with the help of Venn diagram. Just like this, you have to draw one more circle for set C, and you will see this formula also. The formula is number of A union B union C is equal to what? It is NA plus NB plus NC minus NA intersection B minus NB intersection C minus NC intersection A plus N of A intersection B intersection C. This was what we have done in the last lecture, and in the homework I have given you the exercise 1.1 as a self-study, and it is, I know that it is very simple exercise, and that is why I have given it in the homework. Okay, right? All other theory parts are over, dosto. Right? Now I think just one or two definition is left, and then I can go for the sum. The one is very simple one, but it is, I think, we have not discussed, so I'm just showing you what is the meaning of equal sets. When you say that two sets are said to be equal, okay, equal set means what? When you say two sets are equal, for the two sets, if both the set A and B, for example, for the set A and B, if all the elements of set A and B, if all the elements you can say of set A and B are same, exactly the same, okay, you can say are exactly the same. If all the elements of set A and B are exactly the same, okay, then the two sets are said to be equal. Then we say, okay, what we say, that set A is equal to B. क्या बोलेंगे दोस्तों? A is equal to B. Equal to B means two sets are said to be equal. Okay, just for example, कैसा होगा? For example, it will be like this. Suppose that I say set A is say 1, 2, 3 up to 25, and suppose I say set B, and set B, if I say it is X belongs to N, such that X belongs to N, such that X is the natural number less than 25, or let us say such that 1 is less than or equal to X is less than or equal to 25. ओके, तो इसमें देखो आप कि यहाँ पे भी 1 to 25 आएंगे, और here also you have 1 to 25. So both the sets are equal. Okay, clear? And one more definition is there. that is a difference set. एक और डेफिनेशन बाकी हो रही है हमारी, that is difference set. Okay, difference set. Now the difference set definition is for the sets A and B, you have two sets always. Okay, for two sets A and B, okay, the difference set, you can say the difference set of A and B is defined and denoted as this. This is the notation. Difference matlab subtraction. Difference means what? Subtraction. So it is what? A minus B. Now A minus B is equal to all the elements X such that X belongs to A, but X does not belongs to B. X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. Okay, right? Acha. So what type of set it is? There are two sets given to us. तो क्या करना होगा दोस्तों? Suppose you think of the Venn diagram and you see, suppose this is a universal set. In the universal set, we draw two circle and let us call them A and B. A and B, right? Now, what type of elements are there? X. X belongs to A, but X does not belongs to B. तो ये वाले जो diagram है उसमें क्या करोगे आप? What type of region you will see which are present in A but not present in B? So it will be this region. It will be this region. Okay, this is the region which is belongs to A but not belongs to B. Does not belong. So ये common वाला जो elements है which are in B as well as A both, that you have to subtract. Easy. Is that clear or not? Okay. So this portion is in fact nothing but A minus B. Okay. तो अब बताओ similarly what would be B minus A? दोस्तों B minus A क्या करोगे? The elements which are present in B, right now I am showing with the shaded region, elements which are present in B but not present in A. तो ये वाला जो पोर्शन मैंने शेडेड बनाया हुआ है, दिस इज नथिंग बट B minus A. Okay, so B minus A, I am not writing in this way. I have just shown in the Venn diagram. Okay, right? And all of us know that what is this region? ये वाला region कौन सा है? ये वाला, ये जो बीच वाला region है, ये region जो है वो है A intersection B. This portion is A intersection B. So keeping this in mind, I am giving you the note. Please be careful and think of it at your own, that A minus B can also be written as A minus A intersection B. Just see the diagram. A minus B. अब यहाँ ध्यान से देखो, ये सर्कल A है, उसमें से मैं क्या सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा हूँ? A intersection B. तो वो सेम ही हुआ ना? Hope you can understand. And also it can be represented as A intersection B dash. ये आप यही डायग्राम में थोड़ा ध्यान से देख के आप इसको होमवर्क में सेल्फ स्टडी में देखना कि ये कैसे हो रहा है. Why A minus B and A intersection B dash both are same region. यही रीजियन जो है वो A minus B भी बोल सकते हो और A intersection B dash भी बोल सकते हो. Both are equal. Just you think of it. All of you know what is dash means. Dash means it's a complementary set. I hope complementary set is done. No, let me check earlier previous lectures. If you have not done, then I have to do it. Complementary set. Okay, complementary set is not done. So okay, no problem. Today I will do the complementary set also. Don't worry. Okay, so right now the dash notation what I have kept, dash notation what I have kept, but in the earlier lecture I missed out to explain what is complement. So I will explain it today only. Don't worry. So dash means it's a complementary of B. वो अभी हम देखेंगे तो you will understand. And similarly, B minus A can be written as B minus A intersection B, or it can be written as B intersection A dash. Okay, right? इसको भी आप just like the above, just think of it in the homework that how it is. मतलब ये जो है ना वो very important में आएगा. This is very important. Okay, very important में क्यों आएगा? क्योंकि in the problem sums or in sometimes in the prove that type of sums, you have to prove that LHS equal to RHS. Then in that type of problems or sums, these results are very, very useful. That is the thing. Okay. And now, as I told you, this is what I missed out was a complementary set. So I will do that one also. Complementary set. Definition of complementary set. Complementary set. Okay. Now, for any set A, for any set, okay, any set I'm writing, मतलब कोई भी set हो, its complement denoted by A dash. A dash is the notation. Dash means complement, okay? And A dash is given as is equal to all the elements x, such that x belongs to x जो है ना वो u means universal set, x belongs to u, but x does not belongs to A. X belongs to u, but x does not belong to A. Is that clear? Okay. मतलब किस टाइप के एलिमेंट्स होंगे जो यूनिवर्सल सेट में प्रेजेंट है लेकिन सेट ए में प्रेजेंट नहीं है. तो how we will do it with according to with the help of Venn diagram. It is very easy to understand. Okay, ये हो गया हमारा Venn diagram. सपोज ये यूनिवर्सल सेट है उसमें मैंने ये सेट ए ड्रॉ किया. सो सेट ए, दिस वन इज सेट ए, ये वाला जो सर्कल है वो सेट ए है. तो ए डैश पोर्शन कौन सा होगा? ए डैश विल बी व्हाट रीजन? ऑल द एलिमेंट्स विच आर प्रेजेंट इन यू बट नॉट प्रेजेंट इन ए. इसका मतलब कौन सा पोर्शन आएगा दोस्तों? ये वाला पूरा, अदर देन द सर्कल. ओके, ये सर्कल को छोड़ के, सर्कल इज व्हाट? सर्कल इज सेट ए, तो हमको उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट लेना है. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी शैल डू, उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट लेना है तो विच आर प्रेजेंट इन यू बट नॉट प्रेजेंट इन ए. तो ये जो मैंने लाइट ब्लू स्काई ब्लू लाइनिंग शेडेड रीजन जो बनाया हुआ है वो रीजन क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा? इट इज नथिंग बट ए डैश. ये वाला पोर्शन जो है वो पूरा ए डैश. इज दैट क्लियर? I hope you understand this. Again, there is an important note which will be useful in your objective type sums, sometimes objective problems, or even in the, let us say, prove that sums, problem sums also. The first thing is what you can see that A dash is nothing but u minus A. Can you see this? ए डैश जो है उसको आप u माइनस, पूरा u रेक्टेंगल है उसमें से किसको माइनस कर दो, ये हो गया different set of u and a, so it becomes nothing but a dash. Hope you understand this thing. Okay, or you can say according to the previous note it is u intersection a dash also. You can call it like this also. ओके, अभी उसकी दूसरी नोट, दैट व्हाट विल बी यू डैश। यू डैश, तो फिर से डायग्राम को देखो, यू डैश मतलब पूरा रेक्टेंगल है, उसका ही कॉम्प्लीमेंट करो तो क्या होगा? देयर विल बी नो एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट, बिकॉज कॉम्प्लीमेंट मीन्स विच आर प्रेजेंट इन यू बट नॉट प्रेजेंट इन द गिवन सेट ए। तो यहाँ पर तो यू डैश है, तो विच आर नॉट प्रेजेंट इन यू ऑल्सो, यू में है और यू में नहीं है, ऐसा पॉसिबल है? सो यू डैश इज नथिंग बट नल सेट। एंड व्हाट विल बी फाई डैश? फाई डैश अगर करोगे आप, ओके, देन इट विल बी यू, because null set का complement, so all the elements which are present in u means universal set but not present in null set। obviously null set में तो कोई भी element present नहीं है, तो मतलब universal set के सारे element आ जाएंगे। so phi dash is equal to u। is that clear? okay, and using the complementary set there is one more result दोस्तों, एक और इम्पोर्टेंट रिजल्ट है। अगर आप किसी भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट का कॉम्प्लीमेंट करोगे तो क्या होगा? इट विल बी सेट इटसेल्फ, वेरी ऑब्वियस नो? आप किसी का भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट ले लो और फिर उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट करो तो ऑब्वियसली इट इज गोइंग टू बी द सेम थिंग, करेक्ट और नॉट? ओके, अभी मैं कॉम्प्लीमेंट का एक थोड़ा सिंपल सा एग्जांपल बता देता हूँ। सपोज यूनिवर्सल सेट इज 1 2 3 and say up to 15, okay, and suppose set a, अब set a समझ लो कि वो है 1 3 5 and so on up to 50। so what is set a taken? set a is taken as 1 3 5, which type of numbers you can see? all odd integers, odd natural numbers, 1 3 5 7। then what will be a dash? a dash क्या होगा? all the elements which are present in U but not present in A, मतलब सारे odd numbers इसमें से निकाल दो, तो कौन से बचेंगे कॉम्प्लीमेंट में? 2 4 6 8 and so on up to 14। ठीक है ना? all even integers will be a complement। hope you understand this thing, isn't it? okay, right। and one more note I will put here, that what will be A union A complement? ये A और A कॉम्प्लीमेंट का आप यूनियन करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा? पूरा यूनिवर्सल सेट बनेगा कि नहीं? सो A यूनियन A कॉम्प्लीमेंट विल बी नथिंग बट द यूनिवर्सल सेट। ये भी ध्यान में रखने वाली बात है। एंड व्हाट विल बी देयर इंटरसेक्शन? इन दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन क्या होगा? नल सेट होगा, बिकॉज देयर इज नथिंग कॉमन इन देम, कुछ कॉमन है नहीं, तो नल सेट हो जाएगा। बराबर है? ओके, नाउ one very important theorem it was actually in the earlier textbooks, but now we take it as a law। it is law only, but no proof will be asked in the exam। so it is De Morgan's law। इसको बोलेंगे हम De Morgan, it's a name of the mathematician, De Morgan's law। okay, and that De Morgan's law is something like this। there are two laws in fact, okay, और बहुत ही important है, this is very important, ये ध्यान में रखने वाली बात है, this is very important। De Morgan's law में there are two results, the first one is A union B the whole dash, A union B the whole dash, then it is equal to A dash intersection B dash। A union B the whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash। and the second one A union intersection को अदल बदल कर दो, मतलब इंटरचेंज कर दो, तो वो हो जाएगा A intersection B the whole dash, okay, then it will be A dash union B dash. Okay, ये दो रिजल्ट आपको याद रखने हैं. These are very important results. A union B the whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash, and then use interchange union and intersection यहाँ पे. Second result is what? A intersection B the whole dash is equal to A dash union B dash. Okay, right? So these are called De Morgan's law, just like it's the name of the mathematician. You know, the Cartesian product is named with the the name of the mathematician is the René Descartes. रेने डी कार्टे, उसके ऊपर से कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट बनाया. इसी तरह से इट्स डी मॉर्गन्स लॉ. ठीक है. So finally, I think I can now say that the theory part of this chapter is over. Okay, right? And what we can do, दोस्तों, in the next lecture, that we will do the exercise. I will begin with 1.2, but only few sums of 1.2 because 1.2, 1.3 are also comparatively simple exercise. Okay, right? So all these points, whatever we have studied today, please go through it before the next lecture. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.